you joined us for another week of virtually. And if you're on campus, we're excited to have you here. Before we get started, I want you to grab those Bibles as always, because we're going to read together at the very end of our lesson. So grab the Bibles. We're going to a very special book. Well, they're all special, right? We're going to a book in the Bible at the very end after Kellen tells us our story. Also, we're going to continue our series, Block Party. Now, it was brought to my attention, some of you don't know what a block party is. It's where your neighbors kind of come together and you do it outside during the summer or the fall months, and everyone kind of brings, a dish to share, and you run around, and that's what we did. But this month we're talking about friendship. So it's kind of about forming those friendships with your neighbors or even your best friends. You can have a block party with them. Or we could just use the word party, right? Where we gather together and have fun. And now we're going to continue in week 3.
I'm facing challenges, but they won't break me. They're gonna make me because you hold me. I walk through valleys, but they don't scare me because you're with me. I've got my mind made up that I will turn this place into a place of praise. And as I do, I know you'll bring about the change. This is an offering. This is a sacrifice of praise. I give you everything, building an altar to your name. Whoa, right here, right now, this is where praise breaks out. Whoa, right here, right now, this is where the walls come down. I'm not intimidated by what I'm facing. I've got my face set on who I'm praising. There is a victory I'm anticipating. The walls are breaking. We'll take the promised land.
buddies, chums, goes, amigos, owls, pals, frothy,
No, listen.
fructose, ontogenesis, frontogenesis. Why aren't you saying that?
Sorry, I'm with you this time.
Okay.
Okay, right. Mashed pate.
Toes, thanks for that.
Hey, welcome to the So-and-So Show.
I'm John, he's Brandon, and we're friends.
That's correct. We know each other so well, we can finish each other's...
Soup. Taco soup.
That is true. We both do like taco soup. You know what they say, friends are friends for...
Or as long as the money's rolling in.
Some people do say that, but not us.
Never.
No, we're as close as two peas in a pod.
Poncherello, that's 1970s motorcycle cop show chips.
Yeah, we know each other so well. Hey, can you guess what I'm going to say next?
Of course!
Please welcome someone who knows stuff!
All right!
Woo! Welcome.
Yeah, please, sit down.
I'm actually used to standing if you don't mind.
Oh, no, sure, we'll stand up too.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Tell us who you are and what you know.
I'm Sally Joggins, and I'm a water volunteer for marathon runners.
A water volunteer?
That's right. When marathon runners are in the middle of the race, they can't just stop off at any watering fountain. That's where I come in.
So you give water to runners as they run by?
I don't just give out water. Anybody could do that. I assess the runners' approximate fatigue and dehydration levels, and then I quickly provide them with the amount of fluids they require to keep them in the race. Heads up! Let's go! You're at the 16th mile mark! You're killing it!
Are you at a marathon right now?
I sure am.
Oh, cool. How many races have you volunteered for?
I volunteered for 278 marathons, half marathons, triathlons, and fun runs all over the US, the UK, and twice in Canada.
Wow,
Look
that
alive.
sounds like...
You've got this. You're making great time. Let's go. Go, go, go.
I love how you're trying to motivate the runners as they go by. Is that something that you always do?
Absolutely. You know, after you run so many miles, your body starts to tell you, I don't want to run anymore. Give up, it says. Go take a nap.
Oh, I've heard that voice.
Right. So I'm over here trying to be the voice that says, you can do this. Keep going. I'm encouraging them.
Well, that's pretty...
Heads up, let's go. Yes, you've got this. Come on. You're almost there. Keep going. Help me out.
Oh, go. You can do it.
Yeah, run! Put the bottom of your feet on the ground repeatedly. Run!
Yeah. That's great.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show, Sally. I feel more encouraged just having you here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure we can keep going without you.
Hey, don't you quit on me. You get out there, do the show, and finish strong. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
You've got this. You're the best person for the job.
I am. Oh. I am amazing. This is amazing. This is the best water I've ever had.
Only the best for the best.
Thanks. Now you get out there and you keep encouraging people right now.
I always do.
Go, keep going. You're the best. Go, go, go. You're the best, Brandon.
I know you are.
I know.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
What up, guys?
Hey, Kellen, you got a story for us?
I do have a story for you. You can read it yourself in the books of 1st and 2nd Kings, or you can stick around and watch a little human head puppet theater. Around 3,000 years ago, God chose a man named Elijah to be one of his prophets.
Hello! I am Elijah. I am a prophet of God. He reveals himself to me and relates what he requires.
Elijah was waiting on the mountain when God revealed. God spoke to Elijah.
Elijah,
Lord,
go to the desert of Damascus. Anoint Elisha as the next prophet after you,
Lord, why are you whispering?
because I want you to listen.
Oh, that makes sense.
Go.
So Elijah left the mountain like God told him to, and he found the man that would one day take his place, Elisha. Okay, these names are going to get confusing.
Do these help?
They do. Thanks. While Elisha was out plowing in the field, Elijah went up and threw his coat around him, a symbol that Elisha had been chosen as the next prophet.
Elisha,
Oh, what?
here you are.
Dude, what does this mean?
You will one day take my place as prophet of God.
Oh, far out.
No, right here.
Righteous.
Yes.
I will follow you.
Good. Let's go.
So Elisha became Elijah's servant. And for many years, Elisha followed Elijah everywhere. But then the time came for God to do something very special with Elijah. Elijah was going somewhere that Elisha couldn't follow.
Elisha,
Oh,
stay here. The Lord wants me to go to Bethel.
just as sure as you and the Lord are alive, I'm gonna stay right by your side. Dude, I rhymed!
So they went down to Bethel. In Bethel, some prophets asked Elisha if he knew that God was taking Elijah to heaven that day.
Yeah, I know. Be quiet.
Elisha,
Oh,
stay here. The Lord wants me to go to Jericho.
Jericho's the place where God's sending you. But sure as you're born, I'm going there too. Ah, dude, I rhymed again. Ah, what?
So they went to Jericho. In Jericho, some more prophets asked Elisha if he was aware that God was taking Elijah to heaven that day.
I know. Why does everyone keep bringing it up?
Elisha,
Oh,
stay here. The Lord wants me to go to the Jordan River.
if I've told you once, I've told you 3 times. If you're going someplace, I'm going to go there also. I couldn't think of a rhyme.
So they walked to the Jordan River. A group of 50 prophets followed them to the river and stopped nearby to watch what happened next.
Whoa! What are we supposed to do now? Swim?
Just watch and be amazed.
Am I supposed to be amazed yet?
I'm trying to take off my coat.
Oh! You want me to help?
No,
Oh,
just let Kellen do it.
oh, yeah.
Will do. Elijah took off his coat, rolled it up, and struck the water with it.
Whoa!
Tell me, after we walk through the river on dry land, what can I do for you before I'm taken away?
Oh, please give me a double share of your spirit.
That's a tough one. But if you see me when I'm taken away from you, then you will get what you have asked for. If you don't see me, you won't get it.
Okay, but what exactly am I looking for?
Suddenly, there appeared a chariot with horses made of fire.
Ooh.
Something like this, I should think.
I see it. Whoa. Oh, goodbye, Elijah. You've always been a father to me.
Goodbye!
Goodbye. Wow. Whoa. It disappeared. It went into heaven, dude. On a big chariot. Oh, I'm going to honor him with a great piano piece.
After Elijah had been taken up to heaven, Elisha used Elijah's coat to cross back over the Jordan River. When the group of 50 prophets waiting there saw Elisha crossing through the Jordan River on dry land, they knew Elisha had been given the spirit of Elijah. The end. Thanks for helping out, guys.
Way to tell that story. Way to tell that Bible story, Kellen. You're amazing.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Hey, that's what friends do.
It's true. That's what Elisha did for Elijah when he stayed with him right till the end.
And what Elijah did for Elisha when he left a share of his spirit.
And what God does for us when he gives us the Holy Spirit to help and encourage us through good times and bad.
Great points, both of you. Now get out there and keep telling more Bible stories, Kellen.
I will.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, here we go. Woo!
You're good at that.
Encouraging people? Thanks.
Oh, that and yelling.
Good. Then reveal the question.
When has someone encouraged you?
You encouraged me when I was learning how to juggle potatoes.
That would have worked if you hadn't baked them first.
I know.
And you encourage me every day.
That's because you're the best.
You are.
You are.
Talk about it together.
Yeah.
When has someone encouraged you?
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time for a brand new song.
I'm telling you, you are.
You are.
You're the best. Dar.
Fader.
Darth Vader. Churl.
Lanthropist. Lanthropist. Lanthropist.
Cla.
Clan.
Cla.
Clan.
So Kellen had us in the book of 1st and 2nd Kings. I don't know if you guys have ever studied from those books before. They're very interesting, and it talks all about the different kings that God had put in place after Moses in Israel and how sometimes they were bad kings and not great kings. But he told us about this prophet Elijah and Elisha. Okay, if you're here with me, repeat that. Elijah and Elisha. Elijah was a prophet sent from God. He was so knowledgeable and he loved Jesus and he was really in tune with what God was saying. Well, of course, he grew in age, and when you grow in age, you always need to be replaced, right? You can't live on earth forever. So God brought Elisha to him. And as Kellen told us, Elisha followed Elijah around all the time. He kind of mimicked everything he was doing, kind of like a shadow. Well, at the very end, when Elijah was supposed to pass away, and God was bringing him to heaven, Elisha was like, what do I do next? This is where I want to pick up. So we're actually going to go to 2 Kings. 2 Kings is in the Older New Testament. Old Testament, correct. It is sort of at the very beginning, but in the middle of the very beginning. So we're going to 2 Kings, and we're going to chapter 2, and I want to look at verse 15, I'm sorry. Chapter 2, verse 15, and it said, this is right after Elijah went to heaven on a chariot of fire. How amazing. This is what happened. The company of prophets from Jericho who were watching said, the spirit of Elijah is resting on Elisha. And they went to him and bowed to the ground before him. Now the important thing is Elisha asked Elijah to give him a portion of his spirit. So the Holy Spirit, and we know this, the Holy Spirit lives amongst us. It is here right now. It is in your life and my life. And Elisha asked Elijah if he could give him double the Spirit. And so the cool part is at the very end, when they acknowledge, right here when it said the spirit of Elijah is resting on Elisha. It's just a cool testament to see that all of the following around that Elisha did actually mattered, and that he gained the friendship of Elijah, but also the Holy Spirit that lives with Elisha. Callan asked our key question, when has someone encouraged you? So like Elijah, he encouraged Elisha and said, you are enough. You can be a prophet. You are going to be able to do this. Just like my friend, Miss Melissa, you know she's a teacher and you know she's here at CCB, but she's also my friend. She constantly encourages me and says, you can do it. You can speak to these kids. You can write your book. She's always an encouragement to help me take the next step and continue to better myself. So that's a great question. How can you encourage someone, or who can you encourage? Or when has someone encouraged you, and how have they helped you along the process? That's what friends are supposed to do. They're supposed to challenge you and continue to push you forward to make you better. So how has someone encouraged you? And think about it this week, how can you encourage someone else? We have one more week in our friendship series. We're going to continue that next week. And if you can't join us on campus, that is okay. We're still so glad that you're joining us virtually. Make sure to check out our 4-5 Instagram at CCD the 4-5, because that's a great way to stay connected during this time. And as always, if you want to come to campus, you can sign up at ccdlive.com. You have to reserve your spots for now, so we kind of know who's coming. But you guys can do all of that and just continue to have a great week during school. I hope to see you all very soon, guys.